Oh, you're gonna take a video of me? Are we doing that? Are we doing tour week 3? Well, it's week 3 now. We're in week 3. Okay, let's go see the chickies. They have grown considerably in this short amount of time, which is what they're bred to do. Hi, chickies. Chickies under the cherry tree. Ooh, the broccoli. The broccoli. The best broccoli I've ever had in my entire freaking life. The stalk is like so tender and edible. It's so delicious. Bred for taste and texture, not durability. The other thing I learned yesterday, which was a duh moment, you're eating the flower of the broccoli. Like, this is the flower of the plant that you're eating. So the reason we harvested ones that looked like this last night is because these are going to start to flower and seed. Then it just gets bitter. Not going to enjoy any of it. So that's one of the main lessons we've learned on the farm. Harvest and eat before it goes to seed. Also, remember the lettuce we transplanted our first day? We transplanted those little baby seedling clusters here.
Oh yeah.
This is 100% spinach. I mean, look at some of these sad leaves on here. We got paneer from their friend Katie on Saturday that we helped her make, so that was delish. Indian tonight. Here we are in the big greenhouse. We got to harvest a couple potatoes. What I learned about potatoes this week is that if it's a purple flower, it's a purple potato. So these are all purple potatoes happening. Look over here, I think there's some white flowers on these here. White potatoes. So cool little nifty trick. See what kind of potatoes growing.
It's almost as tall as you.
The poppies be popping, really pretty. Lots of buds on these tomatillos. We planted these sweet potatoes in here later last week, I think. We've had some of these Walla Walla onions. Brad did Mary Kemp's French onion soup on the fire trick. Took the bulb of the onion, wrapped it in tin foil, and put,
bouillon cube and butter.
And then our corn we helped plant. We gotta water this corn, right, McKinley? Candy Mountain corn. Yep, April 30th. It is now the 14th.
How high it already is.
So, yes, let's go harvest asparagus. All right, so here we are at my favorite part. Asparagus is a super cool plant. It is a perennial, so it comes up every year. It is one of the first plants to arrive in spring. So we're like heading towards the end of the season now with asparagus. This is specifically for my friend Walt, who asked how you would harvest asparagus. It's super simple. You just go up and slice on through it. And then you've got your asparagus. Like this one up here is a prime candidate for harvesting because you want to take it before all these little nubbins flower out and start to create something like this. And this is meant to recharge the roots underground for next year. So this one's like a little bit ahead of it in terms of flowering out. Probably shouldn't be like when I'm explaining this, but I just love this. I love raw asparagus so much. I love the asparagus. Harvest it every morning. All right. We're here at the mushroom logs. We got shiitake mushroom logs going. These are about ready for harvesting. Looks like that one in there could get harvested. They look good. Coming in. Ta-da! We pruned this apple tree. So like, see this cluster? We took 5 out of every 6 for each of those bunches. Doing that will help the tree produce one good looking apple in that spot. This is more of that lettuce we like. Peonies be popping, so pretty. You're gonna have a hot shower, babe, with all this sun. Over here, red Russian kale, some beets, garbanzo beans, more lettuce, summer squash, zucchini. Thought we just weeded this bed. How are you back? How are you back so quickly? And then we also pruned this apple tree here, which also blew my mind. Just cutting off apples to get a bunch of good ones. That's the other lesson we've learned, is that gardening is a lot of sacrifice. So over here, we've got some pole beans that we planted the first week we were here. It's already sprouting. And then we tied up this trellis for these pole beans to grow on. So already sprouting, already coming. We got peas. We got pea pods coming in right here. Some snow peas. Pretty classic. Looking forward to a stir fry. Cute little greenhouse. My main job has been to water this in the morning. It's kind of nice to come out here with a coffee and just water the plants.